Eyewitness News with Bob Lewis, Mary Ellen Bluebell.
Hurricane Gilbert has become one of the strongest storms in history. The Category 5 hurricane heading northwestward through the Caribbean.
And if you have a story idea or a question you would like answered from any of our departments, then just drop us a line to Midday in care of this station.
I bet that brings back some memories, you two.
Sure does.
Let's just have you guys do the show this morning.
Yeah, we'll just step aside and let you two step in here. So.
Thanks for bringing us out of the dustbin.
So not true.
Not true.
Tony Treadway, Mary Ellen Miller, it's so good to have you guys on.
Great
And I know
to meet
you all have been having a ball out there.
We have. We got a little rowdy out there.
You did get a little rowdy, yeah. I know. Is it fun to see the old clips? Now, what years were you guys together?
For me, 77 to 87, Mary Ellen showed up.
I was here 85 to 89, so I was with Tony and then with Bob Lewis.
Right.
Now, when I first started, you all were together on the news desk.
Yes.
You were the lead anchor team. It was, you know, I remember those first days walking in here and running, because these cameras are robotic now. We used to have to push those around, and it was great working with you all.
Oh, thank you.
It was great working with you. And it's crazy that we still have people that we worked with.
Right.
Who are still at WJHL, and that's a treasure. That's an absolute treasure.
That is something we've heard from a lot of people, is that a lot of people have remained here.
Yes.
And built those friendships over time.
Absolutely, and you're like a family when you work here. So seeing Chris again, and Mark, and Doug, and Kenny, they're just great friendships that you have your whole life. It's wonderful. But on the way here, I was really grateful. I wanted to express that appreciation to WJHL because that was the founding of my communications career, and I just can't thank Haynes and Bob Carlton enough for hiring me.
And let's talk about your career, because we're showing some of the video of you during those years, and then you said went on, and of course we know you very well, published author now as well. Tell us a little bit about where you're at now.
Oh, well, thank you. I've made a career in communications thanks to this foundation here at JHL. And right now I work in public relations, which I've done for many years, and also just published a book called Fill the Damn Thing Up about my experiences on the Boone Dam project. And you guys were out there many times with me.
Many times. One of the last stories I covered before I left news was the cracks and everything that appeared out there in the sinkhole, and just to see that whole project go from that bad news to good news now. So that was amazing. And you were there for all of that.
Yes, and it's a good news story. It's a positive story to tell.
Yeah, it really is. And Tony, talk to us about you. What have you been doing all these years? I know that you're very successful. Creative energy, I mean, so many great success stories attached to your name.
It's been a lot of fun. Came here right out of college. I think about a week after I graduated, worked in sports and news. Then I left here, turned to a public relations career for about 5 years. And then in 1992, started an agency with big dreams, and it's called Creative Energy, and Mary Ellen was one of the founders, along with my wife Teresa, and a lot of folks, and you know, we've just been blessed. We've been absolutely blessed.
And Creative Energy has done amazing things. You work with clients all over the world now, really.
Yes, and we have 38 employees.
Right.
You know, and we're representing clients all over the world, and when we started, we said, okay, here's our vision. We want to live here in the best place in the world and represent clients all over the world with big brand names. And we've been lucky.
And I want to share some video with our viewers right now of a very special time for you when they named the press box at William B. Green Stadium after you. That had to be a great honor for you.
It was a huge surprise.
Yes. Look at there.
Oh, that's wonderful.
To see your name above that press box, that's got to be very special.
And the plaque, look at that.
Yeah.
I know, and it'll always be kind of young there. So, you know, not like
frozen in time.
Frozen in time.
Very nice. But to see your name, and I know ETSU, I see you out there tailgating every home game, such a huge fan and such a big supporter of ETSU. What's that been like over the years to really be able to be that advocate for ETSU?
ETSU, you know, it educates tons and tons of people from families that had never had a college education, and I'm one of them. I've been truly blessed because I was the first in my family to ever graduate from college. So I've wanted to always give that same opportunity to people. And if you look at us today at Creative Energy, we're about half or more of our employees are ETSU grads. They're getting a chance to do world-class work. But, you know, it's my alma mater. It was always the #1 priority when I was doing sports here. I always said ETSU was first. And, you know, I've been blessed most recently to be appointed to the Board of Trustees by Governor Lee. So
That's right.
we just keep on talking to Bucks. I'm a big
Go
cheerleader.
Bucks.
Go Bucks.
Go Bucks.
Love it.
Well, we want to say thank you to both of you for the legacy you've provided for our community, for WJHL, and thank you for being here today.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
And thanks for your friendship and all you do
Yes,
for the
absolutely.
community.
You know, everyone that I worked with here should probably say the same thing. We're still friends.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't
And it's
that great?
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
All right. It's a big family.
Well,
It
stick
is.
It is a
around.
big family.
Yeah, all right.
We're going to talk to a lot of the folks from years past.
Yes.
We're going to have so much fun on the show today. So stay with us. We've got more of Daytime right after this.